happy Tuesday evening. Tonight I'm making our fried cabbage that we love so much. So let me show you what I got going on. I am cutting up some bacon and just doing it little pieces, and gonna throw it in my skillet. All right, I already got my skillet over here, so let me throw it in my skillet. All right. And then I have a half of an onion left over from last night's dinner, which, by the way, this was so good. And I'm just gonna cut this up. And throw this in my skillet, and this I'm just gonna let it start going. And the reason I added a little bit of bacon is because I want the bacon grease. I have a little bacon grease catcher back there, but I like a little bit of bacon sauteed in my cabbage anyway. So, all right. So I'm gonna put this in my skillet, and then I have a thing of smoked sausage that I'm gonna dissect. So let me go put my onions in, and I'll be right back. All right, I got my onion and my bacon sauteing in a skillet, and now I've got my smoked sausage. Now, you don't have to use smoked sausage. You could just do bacon and cabbage and your onion or whatever. You could really do whatever you wanted to, but I want to go ahead and cut up my smoked sausage. And the reason I'm using my smoked sausage is because this is the only thing I'm making. This is like a 1 meal and all. I'm not making any size. I'm not making any meat. Like I'm, a plate of this, this, and this. That's just a one-pot deal. So what I want to do is just kind of make these a little small, and I'll show you. Just like this, because I just want to throw these in and get this all browned up. So you just cut them up. You can cut them up whatever size you want. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to finish cutting these up, and then I'll be back. All right, I just added my sausage that I cut up to my skillet. And as you can see, I'm just sauteing all this till it's nice and crispy and how I like it. You don't have to do it crispy if you don't want to, but that's just how I like to. So while this is doing its thing and cooking a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and cut up my cabbage. So I'll be right back. All right, so now I'm just cutting up my cabbage. And you can cut this up any way you want. It's going to cook down, so it really don't matter what size you do or anything. I like to do mine like this. Some people like to do it really, really fine. I don't really have a preference. I just cut it like I'm doing. And that's all I do. I just cut this up, throw it in my little bowl, and once I get it all chopped up, I'm going to put it in the skillet. So I'll be right back. I'll be finished cutting up my cabbage. Okay, I'm back. This is sauteed very well, so this is how I like it, and it's got a pretty good bit of grease. So what I want to do before I put my cabbage in there, I've got some minced garlic, and I'm going to add some of that to it. You can add that or don't. You don't have to, but I like garlic. All right. Now what I want to do is I want my cabbage to get coated with this grease. And I've got it on like medium, high heat. Once I get it all in here, I'll cover it and just leave it on a medium low and just let it fry up. This cabbage will shrink down. Oh, you hear my yapper? All right. So I'm not going to season this until I get it all, maybe a little bit more, cooked down. And then I'm going to do some seasonings, and then voila, a yummy, delicious meal. I'll be back. All right, now that I got it cooked down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and do some black pepper. And you can season it if you don't want to now when you get it in your bowl, but I like to let it do its thing. It's about halfway there the way I want it. It's been about 15 minutes since I've done it. So lots of black pepper, salt, some more garlic powder. And that's all I do for my seasoning on my fried cabbage. Sometimes, to be honest, I have added a potato to this. And it was really good. But not tonight. Tonight I'm just doing it this way. Just keeping it real. This is how we eat. This is what I cook. And this is it. I may cook it a little bit more, but the cabbage is already getting really soft. The meat's already done. I seasoned it. It smells really good. And this is something my husband loves, and he's picky. He really likes fried cabbage. In fact, I don't know anyone in my family that don't like my fried cabbage. It's really good. It's very tasty. All right, guys. So here you go. Here's your some southern fried cabbage. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.